Hey guys, welcome to Pajama Therapies. It's your girl B, aka Miss BKLA, and I am coming to you from the comfort of, yes, my bed. Today's episode is going to be a little different because I'm actually not in my pajamas, I'm in my robe. I'm actually about to get up so I can get my day started. And with that being said, I am about to just kind of sort of get into it. Now, if you have never been to my channel, you will know that I come here and I just basically every Monday I come to you with just my therapy or something that I went through, or share a story and how I kind of use something to get through it or whatnot. Again, I'm just a regular girl, awkward black girl. I just got something to say, and I just like to be able to share it because I feel like whatever I went through or something that I may know may be able to help you. And again, if I had to go through it to help somebody else, then that's what I'm here for. So let's get into it, because that's what I do. Now, if you notice, my energy is a little bit drained, and it already is. And that's the main reason why I wanted to come to you guys with this very raw. It is very, very, and I cannot stress this enough. I mean, enough. It is so important that once you get out or make it out, or whatever toxic or whatever situation it is that you're going through, it is so very important that you stay away from whatever it is that triggers you, that bothers you, that is something that you just don't see it for. Reason being is because 9 times out of 10, whatever situation that you got yourself out of, you may have evolved, but that situation or the people or the persons involved have not. And so although you may think like, okay, I'm mature and I am going through this with a different set of eyes, I'm strong now, it is what it is, people will still find some type of way to suck you in, to bring you in, and to bring you down. It is so important, and I cannot stress this enough, because if you can feel my energy, you would just completely understand why I'm coming to you with this. Once you are out of a situation, once you have closed the door, once you have blocked, once you have said no, once you have made peace, it is so important for you to stand 10 toes down on that. Reason being is because as soon as you open that door, even to crack that door, you're allowing it to come back in. Once that spirit comes back in, it's a complete different ball game. Reason why it's a complete different ball game is because even though you're renewed, people can sense that, and that's what gets attacked. So even though you're trying to come through as the best person possible, fully enlightened, fully aware, and just trying to share that in hopes that maybe people would want to gravitate towards that, you cannot help, and again, I stress this, you cannot help if the people around you are just dark. You cannot help if the people around you just don't have the best intentions for you. Some people are so all off into their shit, they don't even understand that they are in shit. Because as far as they're concerned, it's something wrong with you, not nothing wrong with them. So again, I stress this, and I stress this so hard. Once you have made it out of a situation, no matter how boring it gets, no matter how lonely it gets, no matter how tiresome it gets, no matter what is going on, please do your best. It is so important for you to do your best by just letting it go. When it knocks on the door, when it comes around nice, when there's an opportunity that presents itself, even if it's sometimes just to bury the hatchet and leave it right there on the table. Do not leave anything open. Why? Because as soon as you do, you'll be pulled back into the madness. Period. Case in point, you can be friends with someone, especially the narcissist. And even though you've grown and you just want to make amends because you just want to find some type of closure, there is no such thing as closure or peace with toxic, chaotic people. So just trust me. Take it from someone who knows. Chuck it up, get your own closure, and leave it alone. Because all it will do, I promise you, is bring you more and more drama. And usually when adult kids don't get their way, the first thing they do is they want to attack and bring you back into the fold. Here comes the reactions. Here comes the drag down. Here comes the subliminals. Here comes everything to bring you back into the realm of everything you just built yourself out of. please, I cannot stress this enough. Please, I cannot stress this enough. Once you're out, stay out. Rebuild, regroup. Keep that energy up so that you can bring to you what's needed. Toxic is toxic for a reason. Hazardous waste, the stickers, you know what I'm saying? It's separate from people. You have to wear masks. Why? Because if it touches you, it will damage you. The word toxic itself sounds bad. And if you maybe think about it like that when you're dealing with people, then maybe it'll be easier for you to protect what you need to protect, which is your mind, your body, your spirit, and your soul. Because these people don't have that. And they see that you do. And that's what they want. The goal, I always believe, is for them to put you, you know how they say water, finds its own level. So if you're up here, don't they want to drain you down so that you can seek to them? Why do I have to come down? Why can't we? It's supposed to be the goal. So again, I don't want to make this too long because I got to get my day started, y'all. But I just wanted to come to you and say, again, when you think about wanting to go back to a toxic person, when you think about wanting to go back and get into an arena, no matter how much you think you've grown, remember, toxic is toxic for a reason. Think about the hazard mask. Think about the gloves. Think about the suits that they have to wear. Think about how people actually handle things that are toxic. And even though these are human beings, we have to look at the spirit in them as toxic. And that's what we have to deal with. Not the person itself, but the spirit of toxicity that's on them. So with that being said, again, I want to be able to make better, more uplifting videos, but my energy has already been drained and I got to work to get that back up. So I might see you guys a little bit later on the B-sides and hopefully my energy will be back up. But I wanted to share this in this mode because I wanted you to understand how much negativity and toxicity and all of that stuff can really play a part and come into it's just a lot. Just let it go, let it be. There's nothing you can do to help the situation. The only thing you can do to help the situation is to SOS your damn self. All right, it's your girl Busy, aka Miss BKLA, with another video of the B-sides, and I will talk to you later. Ciao.